I always feel like a masked murderer when I'm wearing these things. They're so creepy. Sorry. Hey friends! Oh my gosh, this is bad. I haven't updated here in a while because life has been kind of crazy lately and a little bit awful. I'm not going to go into the details here, but there's something I've been thinking a lot because of recent circumstances. And it's something that I wanted to kind of a little bit document just in case anybody else has been through that. And that's when after you've been abroad for a while, or I guess it can happen even if you haven't been abroad very long at all. Hold on, I'm just gonna put on a little bit of concealer so I look more lively in this video. Hi. Here is my super fast face of the day. If you have dry lips, this is what you need. It's a nipple balm. This one is the Dr. Lip, but really just any sort of nipple balm. You can use it on your lips. They're edible. They're not vegan. They're 100% lanolin or whatever. But they are so good at actually healing your lips and not just putting a protective covering over them, but like getting junk done. So if you were ever a breastfeeding mother and you have leftover nipple cream, that's what you can use it for. I actually don't really like this concealer. It doesn't stay very long at all, but I just want to look a little bit cuter, a little bit more lively when my husband comes home in a little bit. Got blush, a nice highlighter from ColourPop, the Gimme Brow. I've tried several other like off brands of this and none of them are quite as good. And the Bobbi Brown under eye cream. Ta-da! So when 2-year-old saw that I got my makeup out, she wanted me to get her little makeup kit out. You wanna show them your makeup? It's from Claire's and I just put it and keep it in this cute little bag. But it's like the baby stuff that's basically just a million different types of lip gloss. That one's stuck, can we open it for you?
Yes, Mommy.
But she likes to put on her makeup while I put on mine in the mornings now. It's not morning right now, by the way, it's evening. But I haven't had a chance to vlog yet this week. Actually, no, I probably have had, if I'm being honest. I've just been postponing it because... What is it?
Me.
I keep coming up with excuses not to vlog for my English channel, but I need to stop that. What is that, big girl?
Lip balm.
Lip balm. Oh, that's lipstick, I think. See, little Claire's lipstick. Look how cute that is. Ooh, you like it? Okay, now I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what I'm doing far away. Boop, boop, boop.
Mommy.
Yes. What
Mommy.
is it? Oh, you want both lipsticks? All right. Lipstick number 2.
Mom, I picked this for me.
This is why you can't get anything done as a mom, because anytime you try to do anything, you're getting called off on the sides like, oh, can you do this too? Can you do this too? And you're like, yes, no. I can't do everything. I'm not magic. Are you having fun, little miss? I also am not putting on any foundation today because I'd like to apply it with a brush, and I haven't had a chance to clean my brushes for a while.
Mom, I had them and I can. Mom, help me. I don't have.
You know, that's not entirely true. I read a book once where they were like, everyone always says, I don't have time, I don't have the money, but what we really need to start saying is that it's not a priority. So, which, you know, kind of puts things in perspective, like, oh, I don't have time to wash my makeup brushes because I'm taking care of my kids. And you're like, okay, well, I'm really grateful I have kids.
Mommy.
Yes, and it helps you just keep things in a better perspective. Or like, it's not that you don't have money for that. I know, it's orange, isn't it? It's not that you don't have money for that $400 Gucci coat. No, it's that it's not your priority. Your priority is paying your rent. I can't open everything. Only open one. No, close the other ones first and then I'll open more. Okay, sweetie? I keep looking in the return of the camera, but I don't have my glasses on. I can't see anything. Let's go get some eyebrows. I'm also bent over right now because my tripod's not tall enough. If I stand up correctly, it looks like this. Okay. This is the least professional vlog ever because I'm just avoiding getting to the point because I don't quite know how to say it. But something that nobody talks about when you live abroad, but it's a very serious thing to consider, especially if you're going to be living abroad for forever, is what you do when you start to lose family members and friends, because as you get older, people, you know, they get older too, and sometimes they pass. And I've been thinking about it, and there's probably like 20 or some odd people that I would eventually need to go to their funerals if ever everyone's going to die eventually, you know? I think it's such a horrible, morbid subject. I don't really know how to talk about it. But it's been something I've been thinking about a lot lately because I don't think I'd be able to afford to go to everyone's funeral. And I'm like, which ones do you have to go to? When is it okay to be like, sorry, I live thousands of miles away? I don't know. Funerals make me just really uncomfortable as well. I don't like them. I'm thinking of this because we lost a family member recently, like a baby. It was horrible. It was really horrible. I went to the funeral and everything, and everybody we just sobbed the whole time. And that was here in France. I'm like, but what if that happened back when one of my brothers and sisters lost a child and then I had to go? I don't know. It's a very hard thing emotionally, and it's hard to be away from the people you love when that kind of thing happens. But usually when it happens, you have to get like your crap together really fast and get a plane ticket and go. So if somebody, for example, like
Mom, help me.
What is all over your hand, little miss?
Puppy.
I don't know if I want to help you. What is that? What's on your hand?
It's lip balm.
It's lip balm all over your hand? You know, I think you've got enough lip balm. We're gonna put this one away and I'll open the nail polish for you. Gosh. Remember when they used to make like, when I was a kid, we'd had like the plastic little fake makeup like this, but then we also had like really fake makeup where you would touch it and you could pretend like you're putting on eyeshadow, but it didn't do anything. I need to find that. I'm sure they still make it, I just haven't. She hasn't been old enough to want it. Oh my gosh. It's a catastrophe over here. I hope the lighting's okay in this shot. I really like, without my glasses, I can't see anything. Let's go for mascara. Let's do that fast. We're going shopping tomorrow for groceries. And we have nothing left in the fridge, so tonight we've ordered out. I love those applications where you can order food and have it delivered to you, because without that, I would have been to like one restaurant in all of last year, basically. This way I can discover new food, discover new restaurants, and then once the kitties are a little bit bigger, I'll be able to go out to the restaurants without it being a big, you know, hullabaloo, and that will be lots of fun. I'll know some good addresses. The application I'm using right now is Foodora. So in Montpellier, the only applications that you can use PayPal with are Uber Eats and Foodora. There's another one, but that you have to give them your credit card information. We had our friend here in Montpellier whose credit card information was stolen. And their response when he contacted them was like, well, anytime you put your credit card out online, you're putting yourself at risk. And so he was like, yeah, that's not a good excuse. That's not an I'm sorry. The name of the restaurant is Grand Slam Burger, and I like them because I'm a huge fan of good veggie burgers. Veggie burgers are one of those things they're either like terrible usually or amazing and way better than like an actual burger. And so I have the Revolution veggie burger coming. I'm excited. We got a little burger for Miss.
She make up.
Oh, and they have super good fries. I hate fries, but I love their fries, and the sauce is really good.
Stack.
The sort of Cajun mayonnaise.
Helping me.
Oh, no more, Amelia. You don't need any more, sweet girl. We need to start putting it away because you have too much, I think. Fake makeup next time. We think we're gonna need a bath. Is that even? I have no idea. ColourPop lunch money. Oh gosh. Oh, I cannot speak correctly. So if you're an expat and watching this, I'm completely changing subjects back again. How have you dealt with that? The other thing that
Mommy.
The other crap I'm dealing with right now is that the US is one of the only countries in the world that applies double taxation, which means you can be taxed in your home, like your home country where you live, where you're a resident of, as well as in the US. Unfortunately, this also punishes my children. So even if my kids ever get a job, which hopefully I hope they do, they're gonna have to declare their revenue to the IRS, even if they never set foot in America. Oh, you want to see me? Oh wow, you are looking mighty shiny. And they also have this law that they put in place recently to avoid fraud overseas called the FACTA, and it is a horrible law that makes it really hard for you to get a bank account. Most banks don't want to take Americans, and there's a lot of things like retirement options and stuff that I can never have and never try to earn because this FACTA law like blocks me off basically. This law so far, from what I've read, has cost them about, I think it was, let's see, was it 4 times? It was 3 to 4 times as much as they've caught as far as fraud goes. They've spent so much money. Amelia thinks she's vlogging too. Yeah, and Amelia wants to be on my YouTube channel. She asks me sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're too not. You have no idea what that means yet. Wait till you're a bit older. Actually, like, I'm gonna be really honest, I wouldn't have any problem with having my kids be on YouTube like as soon as they wanted, as soon as they gave their consent or whatever, if there weren't so many creeps. Do I look like less of a cadaver now? I don't know, maybe if it's the lighting, I look even worse. Ta-da! My house is not very organized and you can see it. That's nice. I think that's how it always is with vlogs, because the vlogs I only filmed them, I can't talk, on days when kind of everything's gone to pot. What are you doing? Do you need help? Right now I'm working on the thumbnail for Tuesday's video on my French channel. Yeah, so if you're new to my English channel or you haven't been following along very long, I'm trying. These are how much fun it is to be work at home mom. This is why I don't have videos come out more often. What are you doing, Amelia?
I'm gonna sit.
You're gonna sit where?
I sit my lap.
On mommy's lap? Hold on. I know people are sick of the word hustle, but I have literally taken like very important business calls.
Mom.
Yes? While breastfeeding one child and having the other one like climbing on my back and trying to like act like nothing was happening and breathing normally, even though I was being bent in half. That's hustle, guys. Just cleaning up the dinosaur fact cards we got from Grandma for Christmas. Thank you, Grandma. These end up all over my floor every morning, and I spend about 30 minutes with her going over the names of dinosaurs. I don't ever want to read about dinosaurs ever again. Like, I love dinosaurs. I considered myself a bit of a dinosaur nerd, but oh my gosh, my daughter loves them so much more. Up, and someone's calling. And it's our burgers. Okay, I'm excited to eat this. Daddy's coming home later than planned tonight, so we're gonna start eating without him. Yes. So Amelia's drink. It's basically fizzy lemonade. You love that one, Amelia?
I love this.
Where's in there, little miss? All right, here's the kids' meal. Here are Mommy's and Daddy's fries. Mommy's sandwich, Daddy's sandwich. Let's go. We open it up, Amelia, get your sandwich out. Look, there's a burger in there, I promise. See, it's wrapped up. It's wrapped up right here. Ta-da!
Messy.
A cute little baby burger. Isn't it cute?
Messy.
You love it?
Messy.
All right, so if you're wondering what the veggie burger looks like, this is it. The salsa they put on it, and the sauce is amazing. But it looks like a real burger, huh? Yay, so excited. And then for the potato, what are these called? Fries. Yes, and this is what the fries look like. They are delicious. Emily, do you like the sauce or not so much? It's the Cajun sauce. Emily says she doesn't like it, but we do. Yes, well, bon appetit. I really need to survey what's going on and the battery's dying, so I'm gonna leave you off there tonight, but I will check in again later in the week, maybe tomorrow.